What is with all of these PDF files? Here is, in my opinion, a pretty accurate sketch.
Is this the biggest content creators of the world ever convention? Yeah, it is. Okay. Is this also the I Like Children convention?
Because, yeah, what's going on right now? Why is this happening? All right, so it happened. Sneako finally blocked me on the Twitters. I'm actually kind of shocked it took this long. If you're thinking like, oh, it was just because he didn't want to get like ratioed, or I don't even think I ratioed him this time, by the way. I think his original like had a ton of likes because you know, his particular brand of just misogyny, you know, queer phobia, that shit. It does really well on the internet. It like I've said before, it is a valuable currency, and places that are willing to host it, Rumble, Kick, etc. They profit handsomely off having a website where people can just drop slurs all day and make fun of women, make fun of gay people, and it's all lol hilarious. So he, it wasn't the ratios, because I've ratioed Sneako into the sun multiple times, and he was totally fine with that. This time he blocked me because I basically exposed the video of him trying to pick up a 14-year-old with a guy, Zherka, who's kicked off of Kick for being a pedophile. Yeah, that same Zherka. Well, the two of them were flirting with these two girls, and in the middle of the flirt, you know, Sneako is like, we should go on double dates. The other one's like, I want to kiss you so much, all this kind of stuff. And then, you know, they eventually say that they're underage. And then Sneako's like, well, how underage? You know, and like, yeah, it's again, revolting, disgusting clip. One of those like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So I posted that, and he blocked me. So I guess the lead up to this, I have to now use Sneako updates since Sneako's blocked me, but Sneako defends Dr. Disrespect. If you're 13 years old, edging to Pokemon all day is okay, but if Dr. Disrespect texts a girl who's 17 years old, 11 months, 364 days, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds, he's the worst person ever. And yeah, I'm sure you've already heard Sneako's little rant. So, you know, I quote tweeted that and then said, you got caught trying to pick up a 14-year-old with a guy who was kicked off of Kick for being a pedophile. And then he blocked me.
You would make a great double date. I like you on the left, and I think Zherka likes the girl on the right.
They're both on the left. What up, girls? I want to kiss you guys.
How old are you?
Oh, I got that white bitch smiling. Let's go.
Stop. How old are you guys?
Underage. Well, you just yeah.
Like how underage though?
So I also want to point this out because people in Twitter were saying that like I'd hate Sneako, but at the end of the day, like, you know, he found out that they were 14. We don't know because of the clip if he continued the conversation after that. I was like, this is the point where he found out they were underage because they said it. We're underage, and then he continued. Then he's like, okay, but how underage? What are we talking here? Yeah, I just want to know.
Oh, like your birthday's next week type shit?
Like, we can't go to Starbucks, white bitch?
And I will be turning 15 in a month. Change my...
Okay, so you know how loud the music gets there. And then, yeah, that was it. I got the block. So I can no longer interact with Sneako on Twitters. You know, crab dance for me and Sneako battling it out in the marketplace of ideas. That's been shut down. I thought it was wild that of all things, though, that this is what got the block. And you know, quickly too. So I mean, if you're someone who Sneako is you know, being an asshole to online, you might want to consider showing the world this video of him trying to pick up a 14-year-old, because there's that. Oh, also this happened yesterday. He was exposed for buying likes on Twitter.
Okay, so I send the link. Do I need to press this? Just open up a new tab just in case. No, I think I'm good on this one. W leak? What did I leak? What did I leak, chat?
I'm a big fan of the self leaks that have been happening lately. I don't know if you saw it yesterday, Asmongold. So Elon privatizes the likes, which just let the perverts be like, oh, thank fuck. oh, I can horny like again. Oh yeah, no one's going to judge me for my particular tastes. I don't have to switch to the burner account. And so Asmongold was just trying to show people something, and then it opened up on his private likes and showed that there was some, I think it was AI generated, might not be, I don't know, but there was a very scantily clad woman with very large breasts whose photo he had just liked, and he very calmly just tried to, you know, pretend like nothing happened and did the whole like, that's not it. So it's just go over here now. And so yeah, I apparently this is Sneako buying likes for, I mean, he has had like a lot of Twitter battles where he, you know, gets pretty ratioed for some of the horrifying and disgusting things he says. So Quartering just posted the same speech as Sneako on Twitter. Do you have a link? I'm also blocked by the Quartering. What is with all of these PDF files? Here is, in my opinion, a pretty accurate sketch.
Is this the biggest content creators of the world ever convention? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Is this also the I Like Children convention?
Because, yeah, what's going on right now? Why is this happening is kind of the question I've been asking. You know, I saw like there's a lot of, let's just say, drama channels, chud channels, people who are like right-wing adjacent, but they're like, no, I'm not political. I just cover drama on the internet, so I just love going after trans people all day and shit like that. So a lot of those accounts were kind of confused when this whole Dr. Disrespect stuff was happening, because they're like, well, there's all of these lefty commies who are calling out Dr. Disrespect. I can't tell what's happening. Is it true? Is it not true? You know, I'm confused because, again, the people I hate are actually calling this out. And it's like, yeah, you should not be calling out someone being a disgusting predator based on whether or not people in a particular, I don't know, political ideology or affiliation are calling out a disgusting child predator. That I assume, you know, is supposed to be a universal thing if that's something you've made your brand about. You know, I go after the pedos and the child predators and the groomers, and I expose them, and I show the world what they truly do. Unless it's, you know, Dr. Disrespect. And then it's weird, you know? So yeah, I saw the things that he said. Weird. Some weird shit. All right, let's see. What has the Quartering done now? So you want to protect kids, but you're just going to ignore the definition of what a pedophile is. Big hashtag woke companies put out sexual outfits for minors and their groomers, but Dr. Disrespect factually admits to talking inappropriately with a minor and he's not a pedophile. Okay. Someone who is 17 years and 364 days old is considered a minor. If they are dating an 18 and a 1-day-old person, they're considered a pedo. Look, if Doc was trying to sex a 12-year-old, I'll be the first in line to recommend the wood chipper. Interesting. This is the thing that worries me. It's the same thing with like seeing the Dr. Disrespect shit when like his post of admitting to him having an inappropriate relationship with a minor, aka grooming, got over 100,000 likes. And something like this gets, you know, almost 3,000 likes. Just like, hell yeah. Yeah, why is it, you know, that if a 38-year-old wants to have a relationship with a 17-year-old, suddenly he's a bad guy? That's wrong or something? I mean, if he was like doing that with a 12-year-old, okay, fine. That's gross. That's pedophile. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, 38-year-old and a 17-year-old, are we supposed to just like, you know, arrest the guy on the spot or something? I don't get what's wrong.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We first want to give a shout out to everyone who makes this show possible. This program is produced thanks to the generous support of our Patreon supporters: Anna Loves Riley, Arian McCarthy, Cheryl Alvarez, Comrade Junkie, Doug Caddy, Everything Important, Hagbar Celine, Jimmy Sombrero, Multimondi, Omni, Peanut Butter Blondie, Political Poppy, Preston Kroll, Quiet 185, Richard Bomey, Riley and Anna, Roller Dragon, Ruby, Cernicus, Stellar Gwyn, Sebastian Demmel, Travis McClinton, and Words Greenwood, as well as every other person you see on the screen right now. This show would not be possible without them. And if you want to join these wonderful people who make this entire program possible, simply go to patreon.com/the Serfs and you can unlock uncensored and bonus episodes and, you know, help us exist.